So we're going to do some more applications of these. So this is notes on page 22. Now that I changed 22, so that should work out because I just think it's kind of silly to do the prime factorization. So of that, I would just do the list even if it asks. So what we're going to do here is look at some applications and see how these work. Molly is making party bags filled with balloons and glow sticks to give to her friends at a party. She has 54 balloons and 90 glow sticks. What is the maximum people she can invite to the party if she wants balloons and glow sticks equally distributed? Okay, and so if we look at that, if we start with 54, 54 is 2 and 27, 3 and 9, 3 and 3. So 54 is 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. And if I do 90, 90 is 3 and 30, 3 and 10, 2 and 5. So 90 is 3 times 3 times 2 times 5. So to do the greatest common factor, sometimes this is actually easier. They have the 3's in common and the 2. So my greatest common factor is 9 times 2 is 18. So she can invite 18 people. And she would have, each person would get 3 balloons. They didn't ask for this. But that's how this helps you, and 5 glow sticks. Okay. All right, so read question number 2 and see what you get. Pause the video, try to do it, and I will get you the answer. Pause the video, get the answer. Okay, I'm just going to give you the answer. This is one of those where I will work it if you need me to, but the answer is 27 seats. So if you get this wrong, it's not a big deal. Just text me and say, I need notes page 22, question 2. I didn't see how you got that answer. All right, so now on the LCM, there are 2 traffic lights on a street. One changes every 20 seconds and the other one changes every 45 seconds. If both lights just change, how many minutes will it be until they both change again? Okay, and so you're looking at seconds. So one changes every 20 seconds. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. Okay, and so I'm listing all of those. And now on 45, I would have 45, 90, 135, 135 plus 45. Ooh, 180. That's on my list. 180. So 180 seconds. But the question asked how many minutes. So divide that by 60 because there's 60 seconds in a minute. That's 3 minutes until they're the same again. Okay. So I would like you to try number 4. Okay, on number 4, this one is kind of hard. So if I do 20, I would have 20, 40, I just did this, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, right? So then I'm going to do 24, and I would have 24, I would have 48, I would have 72, 72 plus 24. Is 96 plus 24 is 120. There it is. Okay, so what is the minimum number of blocks they must build? To get an equal height, it's going to have to be 120 centimeters long. Okay, to get an equal height. So Ray, how many blocks would he have to use? So 120, Ray is 24, sorry. 120 divided by 24 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to use 5 blocks. Okay. And then Laura is 20. So 120 divided by 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 6 blocks. Okay. So then they do some mixture ones. Troy has 45-inch piece of wire and a 63-inch piece of wire that he's cutting into smaller pieces. So if he's cutting it, we're dividing it, which means we want the greatest common factor. What is the longest each piece can be so that you can cut it evenly? So if I did 45, I'm cutting it into pieces, so that would be 5 times 9, 3 times 3. So that's 3 times 3 times 9. That's my 3 times 3 times 5. Sorry, I have 5 written there. Okay, and then I'm going to do 63 is 9 times 7. So 63 is 3 times 3 times 7. So they share these 3s so they can cut it 9 inches. Okay. All right, so if you look at the next one, black socks come in packages of 10. White socks come in packages of 6. If you want an equal number of black and white socks, what is the minimum number of packages you will need to buy? So now you're buying more. So if you do 6, you have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. I think that's probably enough because 10 is 10, 20, 30. There it is. Right, my answer is 30. I need 30 socks. So, or 30 of each. So this is where this is like a mixture problem. I need 30 socks. Well, socks come in 10. So if I want black socks, I'm going to do 30 divided by 10, and I need 3 packages of black. And if I want to do white socks, they come in 6. So I'm going to do 30 divided by 6, and I need 5 packages to make it so that I have an equal number of socks. Okay. All right. So I would like you to pause the video. These are kind of tricky. I don't disagree. These are a little bit tricky. So I would like you to pause the video, try 7, 8, and 9. Pause. Okay, on 7, 8, and 9, I'm going to go back to just giving you the answer. If you text me and tell me which ones were giving you problems, I will make you a quick video of me working it. I just don't want to waste my time if you've got the right answer. Number 7 is the 60th customer. Number 8 is 24 classrooms. And number 9 is 45 containers. So if you missed any of those, then text me. But let's take a look at this last one. Okay, an entrance to an aquarium costs $24 adult tickets, $15 for children. A group spent an equal amount of money on adult as they did on child. So they're buying multiples. So you're going to put the least common multiple. What is the least amount of money a group can spend if they have the same number of adults as children? So 24 and 15. So if I do 15, I get 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120. And if I do 24, I get 24, 48, 72, 96, 120, right? So isn't it the least amount of I can spend is $120. So, but this is where this problem's tricky, which is why I wanted to do it together. So what is the total? Well, they spent $120 on adults and $120 on kids. So their actual total is $240. I do think that is a tricky question. So that's why I wanted to do that one together. Please let me know on 7, 8, 9 if you have questions.